We're flying with Norwegian from Stockholm, Arlanda to London, Gatwick. What's this airlines like? Is it good? Is it bad? We'll be reviewing this, and for some reason they made everyone go through the back. Before we get started, check out my last video where I review Arlanda Airport, as it has some really cool perks in place. We are preparing to fly. There's our plane 737 MAX. There's a lot of people today traveling. Unfortunately for this flight, my seat was actually number 7, but for some reason we couldn't actually use the connecting terminal area, so everyone had to go all the way to the back. And there's the bird that will take us all the way to London Gatwick from Stockholm, Arlanda. It is pretty gloomy on this day in Stockholm, but it's not that bad. And there's the whole plane. You can see it's a 737 MAX. Yeah, for a low cost or mid cost, I would say budget airline, it does have a surprisingly modern fleet, and they're quite spacious as well. The planes, yeah, there's the whole plane basically. We're walking up. It is quite a lot of people, so I had to go through the back way basically, and I was on 7. Here's a tour of the seat. It's a standard seat. There's the paperback area. There's the tray. You can see it is actually fairly large, so you can put your laptop. There's a bag for and we put it back up. It does have good leg room. There's a really cool layout. There's the captain's area as well. Once everyone was seated, we immediately started to take off. And I am filming a full uncut raw version of this, so to see the entire flight, check that out in the description below. It might come out in the next few weeks, but this is how we're gonna take off. We were like preparing to fly for a few minutes as well, like maybe around 4 or 5 minutes, I would say, but the entire flight felt quite comfortable. And there's like a fleet of Norwegian planes you can see over there. And that's us taking off basically in any second now. Like the plane was really accelerating pretty quickly. We were treated to some really beautiful views of the whole of Stockholm. Over the skies. It is unfortunately gray, but imagine flying this like during like the day or dawn or at night. It would be really beautiful to see. But yeah, Sweden in general is just so green. It's really one of my favorite places to live because and visit because of the nature basically. So yeah, so much farmland as well, and forests too. Yeah, the ride was a bit bumpy as we were taking off, but yeah, you can see like so much forestry, and there's that guy's glasses too. We were like this for a few minutes, like we were literally flying to the clouds. You'll see that coming up in a few seconds. But yeah, it was a little bit of a bumpy ride. And we are finally off. The flight attendant is saying you guys can take off your seatbelts soon in Swedish. And they were already preparing the meal service that would come. Obviously, it's not free. You do have to pay for it, unfortunately. But that's just how things work with these budget airlines today. And I have done a series about budget airlines and how expensive they are becoming. But yeah, there's the meal service coming out any second now. And for me, I did order like this fix. It's a Norwegian chocolate, a Coca-Cola and water, all at like €9 or something. Yeah, it was quite pricey actually. And there's the us flying over the clouds. This is what we actually saw throughout most of the flight. Like it's just us flying through the clouds, but it's so beautiful. Like just to see the North Sea and yeah, it's really nice just seeing the North Sea on a clear day, and we are flying above the clouds, literally. Okay, we've been flying for around like an hour and 20 minutes now. It was a really long flight as well. And there's Ipswich, or the beginning of England. England looks so really beautiful from the sky. Yeah, they did tell us to start tightening the seatbelt because there was a bit of turbulence. But yeah, there's like that one. I do have another phone just for entertainment, and there's the clouds. Yeah, there's Gatwick and the area around Gatwick. Uh, it looks so beautiful from the air. Yeah, we're continuing to fly basically. Like they went up and down a while several times, and there's the English countryside. It's really, really beautiful. So much, so much farms and so much greenery there as well. It's really nice to see. Yeah, we sort of, I think we went back up or something like that because there's the English Channel actually. Yeah, you kind of can just see how like small the area around Gatwick is basically, and it just shows like London isn't so far off from the sea basically. Uh, yeah, and we're just continuing to like just go up and down. I think they maybe have to wait for like a terminal in Gatwick to clear up before they can actually land a runway in Gat. Yeah, and that's how it goes. And lucky for us, I decided to also just see what's on the other side. It was just sea, but we had the best views from our own window, which is amazing, you can say. Yeah, so there's more greenery, and London, I think you can see it in the background of the window. Oh, and if you really like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. And oh, and stick around for watch us for the next few months. We're gonna go to some really really cool destinations, but we are landing, and I'll just leave that as a hint. But yeah, stay tuned. And there's us landing, and there's the lady with her iPhone and her fingers. Yeah, there's us landing. And that's us having landed. It was a really, really smooth landing, I would say. We again were in the runway of Gatwick for a while. Like I think they're waiting for a plane, like for parking. But yeah, we already saw a couple of KLM planes there, and there's Gatwick with its beautiful fleet of different planes. Now, I will say this flight was really, really, really busy and full. So we were actually in our seats for a really long time. Like, despite me being like on gate like seat 7A or something like that, it's just such a full flight. That's why. Like, yeah, it was a lot of people. And there's us finally reaching our gate, like after 5 or 6 minutes, I would say. Yeah, they even had your seats on, basically. They had to tell you to do that. There's another video I'm watching. Yeah, and people are finally starting to get off, like after 10 minutes or something. Like, yeah, let's say 5 to 10 minutes, basically.
That was your daily workout now, isn't it?
We were stuck like in this position for a while. I think maybe 5-10 minutes, you could say. But it's just so many people that got off. So it is a bit like Cassandra's curse because you can't just leave, get up and leave. But yeah, even those two people were behind me. Well, they even had to wait as well. Okay, I finally saw my opportunity and I am gonna get off any second now. Yeah, the anticipation was killing me just so I can get off. Oh, and please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. It really, really helps out this channel. And we are planning a lot of really cool trips over the next few months too. And we're finally off, everyone. I can't tell you how happy I am to be off. But yeah, check out the leg room, like if you're in like C20 or something like. Yeah, we even got a sneak peek of the captain's area, and there's beautiful London Gatwick. They didn't have any people who needed help, so they didn't have staff on hand in this flight, anyways. But yeah, we're off onto the passport control and then the bagging area. But yeah, it's such a cool flight. It was a really, really nice flight. The crew were really nice. I even got a chance to chat with one of the hostesses online, and there's our terminal like for receiving the bags. I'm just gonna go there. I'm just waiting for my bag. That is not my bag. My bag is gonna come any second now. And there is my bag. Uh, yeah, it's a really good quality as well. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, everyone. See you in another adventure.